You have done your best to arrive in time, even earlier, because it was an important exam for you. But for some reason, you are late. And now, the doors are closed. You are angry with yourself. And the only question you are asking to yourself right now, how could I be so stupid? It was a dream. And today I'm going to explain you the meaning of the dreams where you are late. It may be late for an exam, late for a flight, or late to catch a train, late for an important meeting. I picked the topic of being late for an exam because this is what often happens in my nightmares. However, I'm not a student anymore, and even when I was a student, I was often in time or sometimes earlier. So now let's see the 5 possible meanings of the dreams where you are late for an exam. Number 1, it's just a time management issue. Dreaming that you are late for an exam is the metaphor of being late for an important meeting, for a train, for a flight. Number 2, it's an invitation to better preparing what you are doing in your day-to-day life, in your waking life. For example, you have an important meeting, an important speech, a negotiation with an important client, a call. Arriving late in a dream can be the metaphor of not preparing enough what you are doing in your waking life. Number 3, it's an invitation to anticipate risks. In your dream, you are failing your exam because you didn't evaluate risks, including the risk of arriving late. So now you have not even failed your exam. You have just not been there in time, which means that you may need to better evaluate risks, to anticipate them, to make a list of possible risks and find a solution. You can also find several options in case something bad happens and your risk is turning into reality. You can pick one of the solutions you have prepared before, and this way you make sure that you're succeeding your projects. Number 4, the dreams where you are arriving late for an exam may have the meaning that you should do things earlier than you thought. Let me give you an example. Imagine I'm applying for several jobs, and there is a company and a position I'm really enthusiastic about. So I'm sending the application. I'll also send a follow-up 2 days later. But tomorrow I just have a feeling that I should follow up right now. It's an intuition that I may listen to or not. When I'm not listening to my intuition, the recruiter may send me an email later telling me that I was not selected for the next step of the process. And then I would be angry towards myself. So you see, these dreams where you are late for an exam or for a flight or something else may just mean that you are invited to do things earlier than you thought. Number 5 and last one, let's your dreams from the perspectives of your feelings and of your emotions. How did you wake up? How are you feeling during your dreams? When you are feeling angry towards yourself, when you think that you have been stupid, you are blaming yourself, you are feeling not enough. These are the emotions that you may also feel in your waking life. So the dream is telling you that you should address these emotions, these feelings. You may need to work on a self-love issue. You may also wonder what other people would say about you. What would my parents say about it? My teachers, my colleagues would think that I was stupid to be late for an exam. And maybe in your waking life you are dealing with fear of judgment. You may constantly seek for external validation. And this means that you may need to work on self-esteem or confidence issue. You can use your dreams to work on, or your dreams may only be your starting point. Your dreams can become your best and your most effective therapist. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and that you have appreciated the 5 possible meanings. If you are finding one more meaning, please feel free to share in the comments. And I strongly recommend you to check some other videos where I'm explaining other types of dreams.